Hello, madam. What kind of service do you need? I'd like to withdraw some money. Please show me your bank card and ID card. Your family is dirt poor. And you dare to come to the counter to withdraw money? I'm sorry. The bank card and ID information do not match. Unable to withdraw the money. I knew it. Why did you come to the counter to withdraw money? So it's a stolen card. It's not stolen. This is my son's card. Stealing is stealing. Stop quibbling. Get out of here now. Don't delay me from withdrawing money. Hurry up. If this is your son's card, you can go to the ATM over there for self-service withdrawal. Just enter the password. Thank you, thank you. With your good-for-nothing son's card, it would be good if you could withdraw a few hundred. One want to withdraw 100,000. Hello, hillbilly. What are you doing? I don't know, I just pressed the withdrawal button, and it turned out like this. I've never seen this before either. How about I ask the bank manager? Why bother asking? This hillbilly must have used some shady trick. The alarm was triggered by theft. Call the police and arrest him immediately. Don't talk nonsense. I was just withdrawing money. You want to run away after stealing money? Just like your good-for-nothing son. Birds of a feather. Why not call security first and get her under control? Security? It wasn't me.
Who triggered the alarm just now?
Hillbilly. You're finished. Prepare to rot in jail.
Madam, our bank doesn't have that much cash in such a short time.
Are banks this poor these days?
Why don't we go sit in the VIP room?
No need. I need the money urgently.
How much money do you need approximately? Let's think of a way to see if we can help you gather it.
2,000?
2,000?
There isn't 2,000 in the card, is there?
Yes, there is. Hurry up and get 2,000 over here. This way, please. Please come visit anytime you're free in the future.
The film was translated and narrated by
Take care. You didn't offend her just now, did you?
No.
That's a supreme black card holder. Only those with a net worth exceeding trillions are qualified to apply.
Trillions in net worth. That black card. Isn't that Joe Yuan's? Could it be that he? Zhao Yuan? Why did you come back alone?
Others despise our family for being poor vegetable vendors. It's off.
You were already engaged. How can they treat this so lightly? The Luo family looks down on us. They wouldn't let Mother and me go. Did they make things difficult for you? Did they give you the cold shoulder? Zhao Yuan, let's go.
Mother, what are you doing?
What else can I do? Of course, I'm taking you to apologize to the Luo family. Tell me, Mother finally saved enough money to find you a wife. You! Why do you cause so much worry? Can't you just endure everything and let it pass?
The film was translated.
Look at the person next door who does live streaming. They're only 28 and already expecting a second child. You are still a bachelor?
Mother, the entire Luo family are ungrateful wretches. They are snobs. Even if you got married, they would still make you suffer in the end.
Mother isn't afraid of being mistreated. As long as I can get you a wife. Mother can endure any grievance, no matter how great.
I'm not going, no matter what.
You! Yan Shay. You're not young anymore anyway. You and your younger brother aren't related by blood. If things really don't work out, you two should just get married.
Mother.
Mother, Scoundrel. How dare you bully my daughter?
I knew long ago that you, old fellow, were not someone easy to deal with.
Bastard. Finding someone to bully my daughter on the day of great joy. And now you even dare to hit me. Today, I'm going to properly teach a lesson. To you who were born, but not raised, bastard.
You are just like your daughter. Cut from the same cloth. Confident and shameless. Why don't you ask what shameful things she did behind your back?
You dare to curse me. My daughter breaking off the engagement with you. Serves you right. You should take a piss and look at yourself. What kind of character you have? A whole family of bumpkins. Lowly breed who farm and sell produce. I don't know where you got the courage to dare propose marriage to my Luo family. Truly bad luck.
Back then, your family, for the 300,000 yuan bride price, made our family propose marriage. Now you want to break the engagement. Fine, return the bride price to me.
Zhao Yuan? Say less. My dear-in-law, there must be a misunderstanding in the middle of this. Since you are here, we might as well discuss the marriage of the two children. Now that things have come to this, is there still a need to discuss this marriage? Aren't we doing all this for the children? In-law, what demands do you have? You can state them all. This stinking vegetable seller wants to marry my daughter? Fine. A bride price of 3 million yuan? Not a single cent less.
3 million. You must be dreaming. If you sell your daughter, see if she is worth 3 million yuan.
In-law, isn't 3 million yuan a bit too much? The highest others pay is only a little over 300,000 yuan. Don't look at what conditions your family has. Someone is willing to marry him. It must be accumulated virtue from your ancestors. My daughter is as beautiful as a celestial fairy. She has plenty of suitors.
Also, the wedding car and wedding house. We can't let my sister sleep in this broken vegetable stall, right?
Exactly. This pure unmarried maiden that I raised, asking you for 3 million yuan, is already considered little. I will help my younger brother pay the down payment for the car and house. Don't worry.
Sis,
And also, our family's future daily expenses must all be borne by you, this man. Our family only has this one boy. The bride price for my brother's future marriage, you must also pay.
Yes, you must be responsible for this.
I am marrying you. Or your whole family. Am I supposed to support your entire family?
Yes. Is there anything inappropriate about that? For me to marry you is already settling for less. In the future, my mother's living expenses will be 10,000 yuan per month. The car and house for my brother after he gets married. You must be responsible for all of it. As for me, my demands are not high. All your money must be given to me.
You certainly know how to calculate well. Did you get plated with gold or inlaid with diamonds or something? I see you have absolutely no self-awareness. Yet you are still spouting nonsense here and making exorbitant demands.
You bumpkin. How dare you speak like that? Your father died early in your family. And your mother is a farmer? Our family agreeing to marry into yours is a blessing your family earned over 8 lifetimes. How dare you speak to me like this? Your family deserves to be poor forever. What kind of trash are you? Let me tell you the truth. Young Master Zhao has already agreed to take our whole family tomorrow to attend a high society banquet.
The film
Those
was
attending the banquet
translated
are all
and
rich young
narrated
masters with a
by
net worth
Đánh.
exceeding 100 million. In their eyes, you are nothing but an ant.
You really put a price tag on yourself. Even if their net worth is hundreds of billions, they still wouldn't look favorably upon trash like you.
Narrow-minded. You fundamentally do not understand what wealthy people in high society are like.
I never cared about those rich people around me. Anyway, they are not as rich as I am. My assets in Daxia alone have already reached 1 trillion. It's just a pity I won't spend a single cent on a woman like you.
1 trillion in assets. You really know how to daydream, kid. Why don't you just say you are the divine master?
Exactly. Your son is mentally ill. Hurry up and take him to get treated. Don't let him out here harming people. Zhao Yuan? What nonsense are you talking?
Mother, I'm not talking nonsense. I originally planned to interact with you all as an ordinary person. But what I got in return was alienation. Fine, I won't pretend anymore. I am a billionaire. I'm laying my cards on the table.
You poor boy, a billionaire? Do you think we would believe you just because you say so?
Is he under too much stress? He's gone mad.
This is your bank card. Don't say I was heartless to you. Here, I even left 100 for you. Take it. Go get your head checked properly.
Su, prepare my return banquet 3 days from now.
How many actors are you planning to hire this time? Why don't you just bring the entire Hengdian over here to act with you?
You're killing me with laughter. Do you think you're shooting a movie? You poor ghost, still dreaming of turning your luck around? If you really had a $1 trillion fortune, I would worship you as the god of wealth every day. I'd set up a shrine and count out to you daily.
Remember what you said. 3 days from now, I will invite you to attend the banquet. I hope you keep your promise then.
Zhao Yuan? Mother knows you're holding on to resentment. If you don't want to get married, then we won't get married. But you absolutely must not do anything rash. If anything happens to you, your sister and I will have no one to rely on.
Don't worry. I'm not talking nonsense, nor do I have mental issues. 3 days from now, I will prove everything I said is true. Sis, you should rest well. Believe me, I will definitely make you and Mother the happiest people in this world.
You're talking so much, I'm almost crying. Someone who didn't know would think you were the richest person in the world. And you shamelessly told us we'd regret it. If you can truly produce trillions in assets, I will let Ninger marry you without needing a single cent of betrothal gifts. How about that?
That pawn out from your family is still unworthy of Mr. Joe. These are all my dowry. Zhou Yuan, come with me to register our marriage.
What?
How could such a beautiful girl be willing to marry Zhou Yuan and even bring so much dowry?
A poor wretch like him who sells vegetables. Who would fancy him? This woman is just an actress hired by Zhou Yuan. I couldn't be sure before, but now I am certain. All these people are actors hired by that poor wretch. Those items? They are all props. Later, we still have to go to the 100 Billion Business Association. When we get there, you must get to know more big shots. You absolutely must not pick a poor wretch like Zhou Yuan again. Mother, don't worry. Those who can attend the 100 Billion banquet, their net worth won't be too low. If a poor wretch wants to get in, there's no way.
So, we are married now. It feels like a dream. I really want to know why you want to marry me.
Grandpa, I will definitely find a miracle doctor to cure you.
Xingru, Grandpa knows his own illness well. The only thing Grandpa cannot stop worrying about is you. Can you promise Grandpa
the
one
film
thing?
was translated and narrated by
Tell
M
me,
Media.
Grandpa.
Grandpa wants you to marry someone. His surname is Zhou. He was raised by his adoptive parents. He wears an Azure Dragon jade pendant around his neck. His identity, actually.
Grandpa. To be honest, on one hand, it is Grandpa's last will. On the other hand, I want to use you to help me get rid of the wrong family's harassment.
The wrong family of Kyoto.
What's wrong?
Excuse me, Miss Lee. Is your grandfather named Li Yunshin?
How do you know?
You old fox. Back then, I owed a favor. It turns out it was also he could marry his granddaughter to me. She is merely his granddaughter. This Li Xingru's identity. It's not as simple as it looks on the surface. You admire the Divine Master so much. Marrying me, a vegetable seller, won't you feel ashamed?
This marriage is just a matter of expediency. You and I are only husband and wife in name. We each get what we need. Compared to the Divine Master I admire, one is dust on the ground. The other is the bright moon in the sky. The difference is like heaven and earth. It's impossible for me to have any feelings for you, including our current fake marriage. It is only to escape the wrong family. The Divine Master is the true powerhouse I admire.
It seems the Divine Master holds a very important place in your heart.
Of course. It's not that I look down on your humble status, but rather that no one can compare to the Divine Master.
This girl claims to be peerless in both talent and beauty. If she knew I was the Divine Master, she would probably die of embarrassment right here. Seeing as she has such good taste, I will grant her wish and marry her. All right then, let's do this.
What's wrong? You sound reluctant.
No. To be favored by such a beautiful, rich young lady. I couldn't be happier. How could I be reluctant? From now on, I'll be relying on my wife's support.
This will be our future marital home. You will live here from now on.
Our marital home.
You live here alone.
The
Put
film
away
was
your intentions.
translated
Otherwise,
and
you will
narrated
regret
by
it.
M. Media.
This is the invitation letter for the 100 billion Commerce Guild. Clean yourself up tonight before going over. I'll take you to build up some connections.
Okay, see you tonight. Although it is a marriage merely in form, the betrothal gift, I still need to prepare one for you. Susu, prepare a gift from me, an order worth 200 billion. And the finest South Sea amethyst. Let's just call it a meager betrothal gift.
The table for the $1 trillion inheritance battle.
Young Master Zhao, thank you for inviting us to this evening banquet.
The table for a multi-billion inheritance battle.
Luo Ning, you are being too polite. It was nothing but a small favor. Sis, why is that stinking vegetable seller here? How dare he go and sit at the table reserved for trillionaires?
Zhao Yuan? Can we really sit here? Why do I feel like everyone is staring at us? Yes. This is our first time coming to such a high-class venue. I hope we don't cause you any trouble. If it's not okay, let's change seats. Mother, look at the spot in the corner. That looks quite good.
Mother, don't worry. With me here, there is no seat here that we cannot sit in.
Sis, why is he sitting there?
Why is he so troublesome?
Where did this bumpkin come from? Is this a seat you are allowed to take?
Why can't I sit here? What is written here? But this is the level of someone worth trillions.
This is the esteemed seat of Prince Kayla. You dog thing with no sense. Why aren't you getting lost immediately? When Prince Kayla arrives, no one will be able to save your life.
Is that so? I don't believe it.
A fortune worth tens of billions.
Kid, you don't know your own limits. Yet you dare to sit in the seat. If he doesn't leave now, when Prince Kayla arrives, he will be finished.
What? Our 10,000 Nations Chamber of Commerce in Daxia, a piece of trash foreign prince, has actually become the most honored guest.
The film was
You're so obsessed with foreigners.
and narrated by M.
Aren't you
Media.
despicable?
You stinky brat. Your mouth really is as foul as ever. That is Prince Chala's exclusive seat. You are privately slandering Prince Chala. You and your trash family. Just wait to die. A mere vegetable seller. How could he possibly have an invitation letter to the 10,000 Nations Chamber of Commerce? I see. You must have taken advantage of the security guards being unprepared and secretly sneaked in, right?
Then what are you waiting for? Security. Quickly throw these trashy poor losers out for me.
Young master, we were wrong. We sat in the wrong seat. We will leave right now. Please don't make trouble for my son. Please don't make things difficult.
You old hag. Laying your hands on me. You are so dirty. Who knows if you have any infectious diseases?
Why did you hit someone?
Was I hitting a person? What I saw was a stray dog. You dare hit me?
In a society governed by law, I hit a dog that bites. Is there a problem with that?
You
stinky vegetable seller, sneaking into the Chamber of Commerce and daring to assault young Master Zhao, who is worth hundreds of billions. Do you not want to live anymore? Security. Where is security?
What is the matter?
Look at how poor and shabby this family looks. They smell like a sewer from head to toe. They don't look like they have an invitation letter at all.
Sir, please show your invitation letter. Otherwise, I will have to ask you to leave.
If you know what's good for you, hurry up and get out yourself. Otherwise, if you are thrown out later, it will be embarrassing.
See for yourself. What is this?
It must be fake. This gentleman's invitation letter is genuine. Sir, please take a seat.
It's actually real. This country bumpkin. How could he possibly have an invitation letter?
Now, they don't have an invitation letter, right? Why aren't you clearing out this group of trash? For me, this
This is the young master of the Zhao family. Zhao Yiming.
hurry up and make your move.
I'd like to see who dares touch my people.
The film was translated and narrated by
Hello,
M.
CEO
Media.
Lee.
I hired you to do security work, not to be the Zhao family's dogs.
CEO Lee, we know we were wrong.
Hurry up and apologize to Mr. Zhou.
Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou, we failed to recognize your importance. Please forgive us.
I still prefer the way you were just now, arrogant and untamed. Please revert to that state before you leave.
Are you still going to drive him away now?
Since he is CEO Lee's person, then this is all just a misunderstanding.
This woman. Wasn't she an actress hired by Zhou Yuan? Could she really be a rich young lady? Young Master Zhao. Who is she?
She is the eldest daughter of the Li family in Shanghai. Li Xingru. She is also the CEO of Shanghai Group, worth hundreds of billions. She holds real power. Rich young men across the entire Daxia all want to pursue her.
Then young Master Zhao. Is she married? Or does she have a boyfriend?
How could that be? Li Xingru is famously gentle on the outside but firm on the inside. She never pays attention to men. The man who can catch her eye now simply doesn't exist. However, Prince Kayla, who will be attending the conference later, might be able to conquer her.
I knew it. This pauper couldn't possibly rise from humble beginnings to a high position.
Let's change seats. This seat is specially reserved for Prince Kala.
Do you also think that damn prince is more noble than the major trade associations of Daxia?
You don't understand. The marketplace is like a battlefield. Making friends with someone brings more benefits than offending an enemy.
But I think, if you want benefits, you must make yourself valuable. Only then will others not look down on you. This is also the backbone that our Daxia nation cannot lack.
Sis, I think what he said is right. Yansh, Yao, the Prince Chala, they were just talking about who is he. I heard he is a foreign prince who controls the energy economy. Everyone attending the trade association meeting tonight is here to fawn over him. Then, if we took the seat of such a major figure, will something happen?
Prince Kayla arrives.
Zhao Yuan? What should we do?
Miss Lee. Long time no see. Come, everyone, please. I apologize for keeping you all waiting. Please sit. Esteemed Prince Kayla. This stinking vegetable seller is of low status. How can he be worthy of sitting at the same table as you? Please allow me to drive him out, lest he soil your eyes.
What did you say?
There's no need to lower yourself to the level of such a lackey.
It's nothing. In our Western countries, we emphasize equality for all. Since this gentleman wishes to sit here, then let him sit.
Truly worthy of Prince Chala. This gentlemanly demeanor is the true conduct of a nobleman. Indeed, no wonder a special seat was reserved. Specifically for Prince Chala. It seems everyone acknowledges you from the bottom of their hearts. These people are such bootlickers.
What? Don't you think this Prince Chala is very gentlemanly and elegant?
Not elegant in the slightest. These Westerners consider themselves civilized. Gentlemanly on the outside, but filthy on the inside. This chala is extremely hypocritical. Don't think he doesn't care. That you are sitting here. Perhaps. He has already planned internally how to scheme against you.
Why is there a sour, rancid smell? Someone, quickly, disinfect this area for me.
I just changed my clothes. It shouldn't smell.
Prince Chala. Is this your demeanor?
I apologize. I did not mean to target you specifically. We Westerners are very particular about hygiene. I merely wanted to purify the air here. Step aside. Smell it, everyone. Isn't the air much better now? Did he really think this high society was a place anyone could just enter? So provincial. I was afraid he might have some germs that he might transmit to me. Exactly. How did a few bumpkins get into this top-tier international business association?
The
Are your
film
family
was
backgrounds so
translated
illustrious?
And
A bunch of
narrated by
snobs?
Media.
All they do is flatter. Zhao Yuan? Mother is leaving first. You stay here and meet more people.
Mother. You don't need to leave. I am giving you a chance now. Apologize to my family.
Give me a chance. I already told you. I cannot stand filth. Mr. Zhou, please leave.
Zhu Yuan is the person I brought. I hope Prince Chala can show him some respect.
Miss Li. I came to this International Business Association meeting specifically for you. For your sake. I can apologize to this kid's family. However, this is just a minor matter. Before that, I have a major matter that requires your consent. Prince Chala proposes marriage to Miss Li Xingru, specifically presenting the betrothal gifts. 110 billion contract. 30 South African pink diamonds. And a platinum invitation to the Divine Master's return banquet. A 10 billion order. The Li family was originally the four great families of Shanghai, coupled with the support of Prince Chala. Wouldn't this make them Shanghai's only super wealthy family? South African pink diamonds. Every single one is worth a fortune. These are truly priceless and unavailable on the market. The Divine Master is about to return. Prince Chala actually sent a platinum invitation letter
To the Divine Master's return banquet.
Miss Li, are you satisfied with these betrothal gifts? A contract worth tens of billions to help the Li family reach new heights again. Although South African pink diamonds are rare, to me, they are merely toys. The platinum invitation to the Divine Master's return banquet can allow the Li family to truly break away from the mundane wealthy families. Miss Li,
The film was
all of these
translated
things
and
I have
narrated
personally
by
presented to you.
Media.
No wonder she treats the arrival of this foreigner with such importance. It seems he does have something going for him. However, daring to propose to my wife, right in front of me.
I knew it. Prince Chala is the true noble. Only a person with such courage and financial power can conquer Li Xingru.
Young Master Zhao. Actually, that day, I saw CEO Li treating that kid.
Although the prince's betrothal gifts show great sincerity, I'm sorry, but I am already married.
Li Xingru is married. Since when? Miss Li, rejecting me doesn't require finding such a clumsy excuse. It is well known that Miss Li is the apple of the Li family's eye. Talent and beauty stand side by side. The only person worthy of you is me.
Calling you prince doesn't mean you are truly exceptional. Daring to propose to my wife right in front of me, I think you are asking for a beating.
What? This kid is actually Li Qingru's husband.
Yan, Shay, when will our Zhao Yuan get married? I don't know.
We agreed not to interfere with each other's lives. Did you forget?
He's trying to steal my wife so blatantly. If I don't teach him a lesson, my wife will be snatched away.
You truly are a frog in a well. The gap between us two is something you can never bridge in your lifetime. You are nothing more than a low-class vegetable vendor. I advise you to stay far away from Miss Xingru immediately. Otherwise, your fate will be miserable.
What if I don't?
Zhou Yuan, you are just a stinking vegetable vendor. The money your whole family earns in a lifetime cannot even compare to Prince Chala's cost of one outfit. You are just a toad lusting after a swan's flesh? And you dare to compete with Prince Chala for a woman? One of you is a farmer. One is a vegetable vendor, and one can't even speak. A low-class family like yours is not worthy of associating with someone of our noble status, fighting over Prince Chala. That's absolutely hilarious.
You bunch of foreign-worshipping dogs. This damn Prince Chala. Is he your father? That you're so eager to grovel and lick his boots. You are truly disgracing us Daxio people. I hope you won't regret this later. I'll give you 10 seconds. Bring the betrothal gifts in for me.
So, you Daxia people, all enjoy putting on such an act. Is this what you call saving face at all costs? Trash. How dare you, in front of foreign friends, disgrace our Daxia? Hurry up and apologize.
Translated and narrated
Zhou
by
Yuan,
M
you
Media.
stinky vegetable seller. Trying to mimic others by sending betrothal gifts? Are you planning to bring that broken down cart of yours? Or are you planning to bring a cartload of cucumbers and tomatoes?
All right.
The betrothal gifts have arrived. Presenting the return of the Divine Master Banquet, Supreme Invitation Letter. Presenting a contract worth hundreds of billions. Presenting a mass of South Sea amethyst.
You sent all of these.
This stinky brat. Where did he get so many betrothal gifts?
A Supreme Invitation Letter, this is worth tens of billions. And a contract worth hundreds of billions, South Sea amethyst. Such a huge piece of top-grade amethyst. If it were in my hands, I wouldn't for 10 lifetimes. No, I wouldn't finish spending it in 100 lifetimes. Sis, why don't you try to hook up with that Zhou Yuan again? My happiness depends entirely on you.
Impossible. We all know what he's like. He's just a vegetable seller. It's impossible for him to have this money, or to send these things.
Luo Ning is right. Look at their attire. They are clearly native-born peasants. Temperament is something you can't fake.
Yan, Shay, our Zhao Yuan, when did he become so rich? Mother, it seems Zhou Yuan wasn't lying to us before.
Prince Chala. Can I compare myself to you now?
Prince Kayla, what brings you here? I came to your Daxia's 10,000 Nations Chamber of Commerce as a guest, but was insulted by these few vermin. Is this the way of hospitality in your Daxia?
I despise. You were clearly the one who wanted to compare wealth with my brother-in-law. Now that you can't measure up, you start resorting to moral blackmail. How hypocritical.
That little girl from the Li family, still so sharp-tongued. Prince Kayla is a world-class top billionaire. Is there anyone else who has greater wealth than him?
These betrothal gifts of yours, weren't they sent by my brother-in-law through someone else?
This young man is clearly an ordinary person at first glance. Someone is capable of mobilizing the major chambers of commerce in Daxia. It must be this Prince Kayla. Of course not. Prince Kayla asked me to deliver this.
Lord Dai, this betrothal gift. Did this kid really not send it?
This person looks like He is just a pauper. How could he possibly afford to send this astronomical betrothal gift? Exactly. How could anyone have more assets than Prince Kayla? Even more substantial, unless the Divine Master himself came. I think this kid is truly disgracing us Daxia people. Everyone, I supplemented this betrothal gift. Miss Lee's talent and beauty are worthy of this contract worth hundreds of billions.
Did you really supplement this? You foreigners are truly shameless, taking other people's things and claiming they are yours. And you, worshipping foreign powers, kneeling and fawning over a foreigner. Have you forgotten what race you are? Aren't you afraid of offending someone you cannot afford to provoke?
You pauper. Do you think that by latching onto the Lee family, you become a prestigious family? How dare you speak to Prince Chala and Lord Dai like that? Exactly. The relationship between our Daxia and foreign friends. If it is affected because of a vegetable vendor like you, affected. Can you bear the responsibility?
You even dare to speak arrogantly and threaten Lord Dai. Behind him is the richest man in all of Shanghai, CEO Tang Ming. If he stomps his foot, the sky over Shanghai will change.
Sis, are you going to say a few words for brother-in-law?
He is currently just too arrogant and conceited. However, letting him suffer a bit so he can recognize reality is also good.
But what if this betrothal gift really was sent by him?
I have investigated all his information. It is impossible for him to have this kind of network or assets.
Kid, I am giving you a chance
The
now.
film was
Immediately kneel down and
translated
kowtow to me,
and
then crawl
narrated
under
by
here.
Media.
And I might forgive you for the disrespect you showed me just now. Prince Kayla is so generous, giving you a chance. Hurry up and kneel down and kowtow.
Fine. Very well. You bunch of traitorous lackeys. The servility deep in your bones is truly laughable. Don't you regret this? Tang Ming, I give you 10 minutes to come to the International Chamber of Commerce and settle the score. Otherwise, just wait for bankruptcy.
Lord Ming's name. Is that something you were allowed to mention? What do you think you are? Exactly. Lord Ming is the richest man in Shanghai. He controls over a dozen cities. If he wants to kill you, it would be effortless. Next time you brag, prepare a draft beforehand, lest you make a fool of yourself.
Zhou Yuan, you should just put down that pathetic and humble self-esteem of yours.
After many years of silence, I didn't expect you bunch of clowns would still dare to clamor in front of me. Well, I am not angry yet. Hurry up and scram. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind properly teaching you how to behave.
Zhao Yuan, don't be impulsive. Lord Dai, my son was too impulsive. I apologize to you. And Prince Chala, these few hundred yuan. Consider this a small token of our sincerity.
A sour, foul smell. You wretched old woman. Stay far away from me. A few hundred yuan. Are you treating me like a beggar?
Yes, yes. I will take him away immediately. Zhao Yuan, let's hurry up and leave, quickly.
Wait. Who allowed you to leave? Didn't you want to teach me a lesson just now? I really want to now experience your skills.
Sis, this foreigner, isn't he afraid of being beaten up by brother-in-law?
This Prince Kala also has another identity. Champion of the world's #1 martial arts tournament.
No wonder he is so confident. Prince Chala, my son just has a bit of a temper. But his heart is not bad. I have already disciplined him just now. I beg you to let him off this time. Let him off!
When an adult makes a mistake, they must bear the consequences. Didn't your son say he was going to call Lord Ming to clean up the house? Well, I am right here now. Let him call someone to clean me up.
Sir, my son was just joking. I beg you to let him off. Please don't take it seriously.
Prince Kayla, fighting with this kind of poor ghost will only lower your status. I will let my subordinates handle it. Hey, you there, break this poor ghost's legs.
No.
The richest man in Shanghai, CEO Tang, has arrived. Lord Ming, your presence here makes this 10,000 Nations Chamber of Commerce truly honored.
You traitorous dog. You have completely disgraced the reputation of Daxia.
That is CEO Tang, the richest man? Could that kid really have called him? Impossible. If he truly had this capability, he wouldn't have been unable to produce hundreds of thousands for the betrothal gift.
It looks like this time it might be real. Lord Ming, what mistake did your subordinate make to make you so furiously angry?
You have the nerve to ask me why. What you did yourself. You know clearly.
Lord Ming, for so many years, your subordinate has served diligently. Today, it is this brat. He offended Prince Kayla. Please be highly discerning, master.
Starting today, all assets under Dai Tianli's name are completely frozen. Any family that dares to associate with the Dai family will all be regarded as opposing me, Tang Ming. Furthermore, business colleagues are strictly forbidden from providing any assistance. Once discovered, the entire clan will be exterminated.
Lord Ming, what did your subordinate do wrong?
I will let you die knowing why today. The Divine Master personally sent the betrothal gifts to marry Miss Li Xingru.
Divine Master?
You secretly took the betrothal gifts to curry favor with a foreigner, not exterminating your entire clan. The Divine Master has already shown you exceptional mercy. If you want to die, don't drag me down with you.
Lord Ming.
Get out.
These are actually the betrothal gifts sent by the Divine Master. Could it be that poor wretch was telling the truth?
How could they be sent by the Divine Master?
Lord Ming, I have long admired your reputation. I am Prince Kayla.
Daxia has no princess. The Divine Master has commanded, no matter who they are, within the borders of Daxia, whoever dares to use privilege to bully the citizens of Daxia shall be executed, no matter how far away they are.
Lord Ming, what do you mean? Are you suggesting that because of this stinking vegetable seller, you want the friendship between our two nations to break apart?
Prince Chala, having stayed in your tribe for too long, you seem to have forgotten the prestige of Daxia's Divine Master. If the Divine Master of Daxia wills it, a tiny, insignificant country can be annihilated in an instant.
The Divine Master has been living in seclusion for many years and never participates in worldly disputes. Lord Ming, do you think I would be afraid of your threats? I, Prince Kayla, traveled thousands of miles to attend your Daxia Nation's international business conference. You did not perform the kowtow ritual for me. And that was fine. But you actually let a few stink bugs occupy the seats, and now you make me suffer such humiliation. You truly deserve this. Hundreds of years ago, your country failed to protect its national treasures. You deserve to be bullied by the great powers.
You falsely claimed the Divine Master's betrothal gifts, and still dare to spout nonsense on Daxia soil.
We respected you before. Now you insult us. What do you mean? Respect. You despicable Daxia people. Kneeling down and performing the ritual, that is what respect is called. The fact that I allow you to sit down properly and speak with me, that is already boundless grace upon you. I despise. This is the true face of you, foreigners. From beginning to end, you never placed our Daxia nation in your eyes. Why even talk about friendship between two nations?
Prince Chala, this is Daxia's territory. We possess the demeanor of a great nation, and we won't stoop to your level. If you are this arrogant and overbearing, I don't mind letting you taste some hardship.
Prince Kala, you insulted our countrymen. Today, you must apologize.
Miss Li, you were very lucky among these vile lowlifes to have caught my eye. However, have you perhaps failed to understand the gap in status between us? I was invited by your nation of Daxia as a true foreign friend, a prince of a nation, a true noble, asking me to apologize to these common people.
And narrated by M.
Do you think they can bear the weight of that? You all, aren't you proud of your nations? Martial arts. I'll give you a chance. Defeat me, and I will apologize. If you lose, from now on, when you see nobles like us must kneel and bow. Zhou Yuan can't do it, right? Prince Kayla is the world's #1, the champion of the martial arts tournament.
You stinking vegetable seller. Didn't you want to teach Prince Chala a lesson and bring glory to the nation? The chance is here. Why aren't you going up quickly?
Are you so impatient to see your foreign daddy beaten until he cries?
This is an era that worships the strong. I'm waiting to watch you get killed by a single punch from Prince Chale.
Things have come to this. And you can still speak up for him. Truly shameless. We Daxia people are only looked down upon because of trash like you.
Give me a break. Still trying moral coercion, which law stipulates that we can only like Daxia people? I just think Prince Kayla is stronger than you all.
You foreign sycophants are truly disgusting.
You Daxia people, are you all just talk? After all this time, no one dares to step up. Truly worthy of being called the sick man of Daxia. I'd like to see what skills you foreign guy actually has. Is that all?
Step onto the stage.
Yes.
Sis, Lord Ning's bodyguards should all be experts, right?
If this were in Shanghai, I'm afraid no one could defeat him.
What's wrong? You Daxia people? Is this all the ability you have? What happened today? I will publicize it. By then, the whole world will know that you Daxia people are a group of weak, inferior degenerates.
Zhao Yuan? Are you crazy? That's the world champion. Aren't you just going up there to die?
Mother, whenever we encounter any problem, everything can be avoided. But there is one thing that cannot be avoided, and that is someone insulting our country.
Zhao Yuan. Zhao Yuan.
Blows are indiscriminate. We should still.
What? Are you afraid I might injure you? Kid, I will go easy on you.
This battle, I choose a life and death match. I only fear you won't dare accept it.
Truly a reckless pest who doesn't know death. I once participated in a saber technique competition and won the championship by taking on 10 opponents alone. And you dare challenge me to a saber technique match?
My Daxia, vast and magnificent, is a land of propriety. We have always subdued others through virtue. That year, you invaders massed troops at our national border. We were the meat on the chopping block, and I was the fish. We could only watch helplessly as you burned, killed, plundered, and looted. But now, my Daxia has already risen. If you barbarians still cling to the mindset of centuries past to deal with Daxia, then I can only tell you one sentence. Those who offend my Daxia shall be punished, no matter how far away they are.
I didn't expect him to possess such spirit.
You only talk a good game. When the decisive battle truly arrives, it will be that same old doctrine of moderation again. This is a world where the strong prey on the weak. I will let you see the gap between us, the gap between our countries.
Watch out!
You can actually keep up with my speed.
Your speed is slower than my grandmother's saber.
What is going on? Prince Chala didn't even manage to touch him.
You lowly Daxia person. Go die.
Brother-in-law beat this foreigner to death. Go. Go.
Go.
Kill him.
Kill him. Yes, destroy this foreigner. How dare he insult my Daxia? Beat the hell out of him. Kill him. Kill him.
Now tell me, who is the sick man? Apologize to my compatriots.
Apologize.
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 Brother-in-law, well done.
You let this foreigner mock us. Now, immediately kneel down and apologize to us.
Is this kid crazy? This is Prince Chala. If he offends him, if Daxia wants to cooperate with him in the future, it will definitely be difficult.
Young man, too hot-headed. Sooner or later, society will teach him a lesson.
You were all insulted right to your faces, yet you continue to fawn over this foreigner. How utterly spineless are you?
So what if you can fight, kid? When you're out in the world, what matters is power and background. You are just a poor wretch who only knows brute force. Do you know what offending Prince Kayla means? What will be the consequences?
It's just that. Prince Chala is a Moor. You're a noble? You have no right to treat him like this.
What's wrong with being a Moor? This is Daxia.
Anyway, you can't treat him like this. Otherwise, I'll expose you online. So everyone can see what a disgusting man you are?
I'm saying, what benefits did this foreigner give you that you're defending him so much?
Just because he's a noble. And you're a lowly nobody? He can move his fingers.
The film was translated
And have hundreds of millions in
and
revenue.
narrated by
Can you?
Media.
You.
As a citizen of Daxia, you're kowtowing to foreigners with absolutely no self-respect. Going to be of foreigners. Traitorous lackey. Shameful.
My wife looks pretty gentle, but she's actually this tough.
Your performance today really exceeded my expectations. But you need to know how to measure your actions. Don't let yourself get into a difficult situation.
Got it. Looking at you, you're as soft as a worm. As for kneeling down and apologizing, let's save that for our next meeting.
3 days later is the Divine Master's return banquet. I will report to the Divine Master at the return banquet about what you did today. You guys just wait to be reckoned with. Speaking of which, you dared to touch even the woman that the Divine Master has taken a fancy to. You really have a death wish?
Poor guy. Don't think that just because you've latched onto Director Lee, you've turned your life around. She now has gained the favor of the Divine Master. She will definitely divorce you. And then throw himself into the Divine Master's arms. When that time comes, you'll still be a stinky vegetable seller.
Maybe what she loves is this stinky vegetable seller.
Do you think that's possible? I'm just saying, this family of theirs are just country bumpkins who farm and sell vegetables. This Zhou Yuan is just a lunatic who likes to talk big. Lord Ming, what exactly is Zhou Yuan's identity?
I just heard that my subordinate is using the Divine Master's betrothal gift incident to curry favor with foreigners. Come over and take care of him. As for this little friend, today is also our first meeting. Divine Master, why didn't you let me reveal your identity just now?
3 days later is my Divine Master's return banquet. During these 3 days, I want to observe my wife.
Haven't looked enough yet?
Haven't seen enough yet. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were back. Wife, are you okay? Then I'm coming in. Wife?
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
That. Are my clothes yours?
Since you're awake, come have a bowl of noodles.
This. Can this stuff be eaten?
You just fainted. It was precisely because of all the delicacies. You ate too much. That's why you got acute gastroenteritis. It's nothing serious. Eat more of the kind of food ordinary people eat. It's good for your health. Come on.
I didn't expect it to be quite tasty.
Of course. These are vegetables I grew myself. Back then, the British princess, after eating the meal I cooked, insisted on marrying me.
When can you be serious for once?
Then I'll say something serious. Since now, we are already married. Tomorrow, accompany me back to meet my family.
I apologize. My schedule was arranged long ago. I won't be free for the next week.
What happened?
Our company has a 1 billion project that was disrupted by the hailong. This caused the project to be delayed. Why am I telling you this? You don't understand anything. I'm leaving now. Eat by yourself.
Since we are husband and wife now, if anything happens, I must certainly stand in front to protect you. After all, I am your husband.
You should just take care of yourself. My affairs do not require your concern.
You don't trust your husband. How about I make a bet with you? I will help you solve the project issue. And you accompany me back to meet my family.
What nonsense are you talking about? The hailong is the Shanghai biggest local snake. Even I have no solution. How could you possibly solve it?
Then just tell me if you agree or not.
Okay. If you genuinely solve it, I will not only go back with you to meet your family. The position of company vice president can also be yours. But if you fail to solve it, you must promise never again to do this kind of dangerous attention-seeking thing.
It seems you still care about me. Deal.
Actually, you don't have to go.
What are you saying? You're my wife, of course. We share both good and bad times.
All right. You can call me that in private. Don't say it randomly in front of everyone later.
Okay, wife.
The Lee family's longevity banquet.
Sis, you're finally here. And brother-in-law is here too.
Don't call me that in front of mother and dad.
I will call you that. As long as brother-in-law is here, what problem can't be solved? Right, brother-in-law?
What you say is what it is.
Mother.
Hello, auntie.
What means did you use to deceive my daughter, making her so infatuated that she married you?
Mother, why are you hitting him?
You're still protecting him? We haven't settled the score with you and your sudden marriage yet. Your dad and I haven't settled accounts with you yet. So many people are watching. Don't embarrass my brother-in-law.
You little girl, always taking the side of outsiders. You don't know that this will harm your sister.
No way. Brother-in-law is clearly very outstanding. Outstanding my foot. I've investigated this good for nothing. All the information. What, a junior high school education? Selling vegetables at the market. His mother is a farmer. His sister is a nanny. Do you think a family like this is worthy of our family?
Aunt Zheng is right. This brat only knows how to sweet talk. The Lee family is quite powerful. We absolutely cannot let this toad eat the swan meat.
Exactly. I heard, you know? He went on over 20 blind dates. And more than 20 women rejected him. But now, he somehow married CEO
The film
Lee.
was translated
What does this
and
prove?
narrated by
It proves that
Media.
CEO Lee was deceived by him. I despise. Why are you two everywhere? If my brother-in-law is a toad, then you two are cow dung.
Ran. How do I usually educate you? Girls shouldn't use foul language.
Didn't I learn that from mother? Shingru, I know. You don't want to be pressured into marriage, but marrying into such a poor family and wronging yourself, why do this?
Mother,
Don't say anything more, regardless of what methods you used to deceive my daughter. As her mother, I am telling you very seriously. Your marriage, I do not recognize. You, a vegetable seller, what right do you have to climb up to our family? Get out of here immediately. This place does not welcome you.
You are perhaps too arrogant and condescending. I don't know who gave you the confidence to have such a strong sense of superiority.
You, a lowly commoner from the bottom rung. How could you ever see the scenery of the upper class? I don't have time to waste talking to you. Divorce my daughter immediately.
What if I say no?
Do you have the right to say no? Just look around. Everyone present here today. Which one of them isn't worth tens of millions? You, a farmer and vegetable seller, in your entire life, cannot even hope to reach this level. Auntie is absolutely right. I'm just puzzled. Why don't you have any self-awareness? People like you,
The
delivery
film was
drivers,
translated and
chauffeurs,
narrated by
laborers,
Media.
Indaxia, are just low-level commoners who struggle just to make a living. Where do you get the nerve to come to such a high-end banquet?
How about this? You kneel down right now and bark like a dog a couple of times. And I will arrange a spot for you, in the corner, and throw you a couple of bones to chew on.
I see that just now. The kowtows you gave weren't painful enough, were they? Do you want to try again?
Enraged out of shame. This is the sorrow of you? Low-level commoners. When facing something you cannot obtain, you can only rage in futility. You dare hit me? Just a cheap person with no discerning eye. I hit you, so what?
It's Lin Qingyun, the CEO of the Lin Group. She actually came to the birthday banquet too. I heard she and Li Xingru are mortal enemies. Why is she here? CEO Lin, I didn't get a chance to greet you just now.
Why are you here?
Naturally, I am here for Mr. Zhou. Your Li family doesn't know how to cherish him, mistaking a pearl for a fisheye. Then I will be the one to cherish him. Mr. Zhou, since you are so unwelcome in the Li family, how about this? You divorce Li Xingru and become the vice president of my Lin Group?
Lin Jinggyun.
Since your Lin Group likes this piece of trash so much, then hurry up. Take him away.
Aunt Zhang is right. The Li family can only have me as a son-in-law. As for this piece of trash, I advise Miss Lin to recycle him as scrap.
Rongji, you finally arrived.
Aunt Zhang, I was delayed because I was buying your gift just now.
Since you've already come, why bother bringing a gift? That's too formal.
Today is Aunt Zhang's 50th birthday banquet. Of course, my Rong family must prepare a grand gift. My Rong family presents the Divine Master's Return Banquet. 10 invitation letters. 10 villas in Daijing Jianyuan. A pair of Supreme
The film
Chalcedony
was
bracelets.
translated and
Wishing Aunt Zhang
narrated
fortune
by
as vast
Media.
as the Eastern Sea, and longevity comparable to the Southern Mountains.
Divine Master invitation letters. Their current value exceeds 100 million. They actually gave 10 this time. What is that compared to this? One Daijing Zhongyuan villa alone is 50 million. Plus that, the Chalcedony bracelet that can keep one eternally youthful. The value of these gifts starts at 2 billion combined.
Such a grand gesture. This person is too rich.
He is the eldest young master of the Rong family, one of the 4 great families of the capital. His personal wealth can rival our Xinghai families.
It seems we won't have to wait until the return banquet. Young Master Ron alone is enough to make Li Xingru kick this piece of trash out.
Once he is kicked out, I will return the humiliation I suffered 100-fold.
Today is Aunt Zhang's birthday. And I also hope it becomes our wedding anniversary. Xingru, will you marry me?
I won't.
She will. She will. She must agree. I will make her divorce this piece of trash right now. You two go and register your marriage today.
I say, mother-in-law, you really look down on me too much. A mere Ron family. Is it worth you groveling like this?
What? Are you suggesting you look down on the wrong family? Do you know what it means to form a marriage alliance with the wrong family? This could elevate our Li group. A great opportunity to break into the top 500.
As long as my wife is unwilling, even if it's a heaven-sent opportunity, it means nothing. No one should even think about taking her away.
This is Xingru, the agricultural scientist she likes. Zhou Yuan, the vegetable seller.
You rely on the Ron family. The promiscuous young master with weak kidneys who flirts everywhere.
How
The
dare
film
you
was
insult me?
translated
Are you looking down
and
on my Ron
narrated
family?
by
What I said is
Media.
nothing but the truth. A mere Ron family. If I wanted to, a single phone call could wipe you off the face of the earth.
Is Zhou Yuan tired of living? He thinks relying on the Lin family is enough to oppose the wrong family of Kyoto.
Causing trouble for me again.
Don't you dare disappoint me.
Susu. I give you 3 minutes to bankrupt the wrong family.
You stinking vegetable seller. Do you really think you can bankrupt my wrong family? Are you going to drive your broken minivan to crash into the gates of my wrong family?
Young Master Wrong, you don't know the half of it. Just now he even claimed that the Changle Grand Hotel belongs to him.
So he's suffering from delusions. Fine, I give you 3 minutes. If my wrong family is not bankrupt by then, you must immediately divorce Xingru. And in front of everyone, I will crawl out of here.
Your wrong family is about to go bankrupt, and you still dare to gamble with me here. If your father knew how reckless you are, he would surely be angered to death by you.
You, a vegetable seller, your status is worlds apart from young Master Wrong's. What right do you have to speak to him like that? Hurry up and kneel down to apologize to him.
I know you are saying these things to help me, but the wrong family is a major family in Kyoto. Forget about me. Even the entire Lee family is insignificant in their eyes.
Then let me ask you, if I truly offend the wrong family, will you be like the Lee family? Speak ill of me and abandon me.
What time is it now?
Answer me.
The Lee family would, but I won't.
That is enough, since we are married now. I will not allow you to suffer any grievance, nor will I let anyone take you away.
Before you boast, please take a look at your own capabilities. Otherwise, relying solely on you, a low-class peasant who farms and sells vegetables, will only make people laugh their heads off.
3 minutes are up. My wrong family is still a major family in Kyoto. And you, this piece of trash, must immediately go and divorce Xingru.
A pauper like you still wants to cling to a high branch? To become the son-in-law of our Lee family? Go on and dream your pipe dreams.
Dad! What happened?
You bastard. What major figure did you offend exactly? The entire wrong family enterprise was uprooted. The wrong family is ruined.
What? This is impossible. How did you make my wrong family go bankrupt? Tell me, what exactly did you do?
The wrong family. The wrong family really went bankrupt.
He actually did it.
Your identity is indeed not simple. I knew it. As long as my brother-in-law is here, any problem can be solved.
Ran, who exactly is this Zhou Yuan? How could he make the wrong family go bankrupt?
Young Master Zhao, is this true?
I don't know. This guy is too strange.
Is he really the Divine Master?
Impossible. I investigated his background long ago. How could I possibly provoke that legendary figure?
Then this.
I understand.
Your wrong family is not even worth a fart in my eyes. Remember this, in your next life, don't try to compete with me again. The wrong family you're currying favor with has already gone bankrupt. Are you still going to marry your daughter off to him?
I don't believe it. That you alone can make the wrong family go bankrupt.
The facts are right in front of you. What is there not to believe?
Kid, you are truly lucky. The wrong family's bankruptcy has absolutely nothing to do with you. You don't really think it was your own doing, do you?
You can eat whatever you want, but you cannot speak carelessly.
Little girl, you haven't entered society yet. It's easy to be fooled by this kind of smooth-talking liar. Aunt Zheng, you probably don't know yet that yesterday at the International Business Summit, the Divine Master already in front of all the major business tycoons presented the betrothal gifts to CEO Lee. If nothing unexpected happens, at the Divine Master's Welcome Back banquet, the Divine Master will propose marriage to CEO Lee in person. For the wrong family, at this time, to dare propose marriage to CEO Lee, wouldn't that infuriate the Divine Master?
So, the wrong family went bankrupt because they tried to steal the Divine Master's woman. So you mean, the Divine Master presented betrothal gifts to Xingru? Xingru, such a huge matter. Why didn't you tell us? Wait, no. Did you deliberately block the news? Otherwise, how could we not know?
Mother, I am already married to Zhu Yuan.
You wretched girl. That is the Divine Master. The world's richest man? His assets in Daxia alone exceed $1 trillion. His overseas assets are countless. A big shot of this caliber to take a liking to us, our Lee family, must have accumulated blessings for 8 lifetimes. I'm giving you 1 day. Before the Divine Master's welcome back banquet, quickly divorce this stinky brat.
9 out of 10 sentences you say are looking down on me. Aren't you afraid? Am I the Divine Master you speak of?
I despise. Divine Master, my foot. What kind of stuff are you? Why don't you piss and look at yourself? What a useless look. Everyone, don't be fooled by this swindler. His home is just next door to mine. His family is so poor that they can't even afford school. And he calls himself a Divine Master. I think he's more like a plague god.
Everyone, this kid is famous for his good luck. The wrong family's bankruptcy must be the work of the Divine Master. I didn't expect this kid to pick up the leftovers again.
Aunt Zhang, how about this? Our Ling group. And your Li group. Make a bet. The loser will take out 50% of the group shares. How about it? Betting so big? What do you want to bet on? I'll bet on Zhou Yuan, whom you look down on. Will he slap your faces? On the day of the return banquet? Are you saying you're betting he's the Divine Master? Betting on the Divine Master is a bit unrealistic. Let's bet on his
The film was
identity.
translated and narrated by M.
Is it higher than that of Rongji? Sister Xingru, how about it? Okay, draw up the contract immediately. No takebacks, okay? The contract will be delivered later. We'll see who wins at the return banquet. Mother, you didn't even ask if we agreed. What if we lose? How could we lose? We in the Ling group have been enemies for hundreds of years. Now that we have this opportunity to defeat them, we must seize it. But the Divine Master's return banquet is 1 day away. No matter what, you must divorce this good for nothing. As for the wrong family, I can prevent you from marrying them.
This is...
Brother-in-law, do you think the company's vice president is very relaxed? These are the projects under the company. You have to approve them one by one.
like this. Then put it here first. I'll deal with it later.
By the way, brother-in-law, I have something I want to remind you of.
What is it?
It's about your divorce from my sister. My mother didn't agree not to marry the wrong family. My sister will most likely divorce you. You have to be mentally prepared. But don't worry. You in the future will still be the vice president of the Lee Group. My sister isn't the kind of ungrateful person.
Are you here to comfort me in advance?
Brother-in-law, I think you're a really good person. Except for King Yoon. No one else knows how to appreciate you.
You two, come with me now.
What's the matter?
Dax's stock market has crashed, including our group. The stock prices of thousands of companies have all hit the limit down.
Thousands of stocks hitting the limit down. How is this possible?
Prince Kala, why would he come to our Daxia Chamber of Commerce?
CEO Lee, you finally arrived. Currently, only you and CEO Lin have the most abundant cash on hand. This time, whether our Daxia can break through this encirclement depends entirely on you two. CEO Lee, please sit here.
What is the situation?
The situation is very serious. These foreigners have been lying in wait for a long time. They mobilized trillions of funds in one go to short the stock market.
Miss Xingru. Long time no see.
Prince Kala, what exactly do you want to do?
It's very simple. I want 60% of the shares of all listed companies in your Daxia. Damn it, you want 60% of the shares? Why don't we just give you the entire company? Make us hand over our companies to a foreigner? Never. As long as you are willing to give them, I will stop shorting your Daxia stocks. Otherwise, it won't be long before your Daxia stock market will completely collapse. Once it collapses, countless companies will be forced to delist. By then, I fear your Daxia's economy
The film was
won't be able to hold out
translated
either.
and
CEO Lee,
narrated by
CEO
M
Lin,
Media.
the only ones who can save our stock market now are you two. That's right. Your net worths are both in the hundreds of billions. Whether we can defeat the foreigners' siege depends on you. Everyone, have you perhaps misunderstood the difference in status between us? This time, I have united multiple countries and mobilize trillions of funds. You all actually think you can rely on these two women, whose net worths are in the hundreds of billions, to turn the tide? You must be dreaming.
If we don't try, how will we know? Our lead groups, capital holding the limit down price, is 200 million. I will mobilize 1 billion and start raising the price. The capital from your major companies must all follow suit to lift your own company's stock prices.
The limit down is starting to break. The overall market is starting to rise. Retail investors are starting to help push the price up. Put in more effort. The overall market is about to turn positive. Nats, how can you shake a great tree? Immediately mobilize 5 trillion in funds. I want to fiercely crush the entire Daxia stock market under my feet.
It hit the limit down again. Mobilize all available funds. Otherwise, we are doomed.
Okay.
The funds they are suppressing are too huge. Coupled with the panic of the shareholders, we can't push it up at all.
If we want to push it up and turn the Daxia stock market green, our funds are far from enough.
The stock market plummets with the slightest short selling. How many years has it been? It's still the same old crap. Damn it, speechless. But we have prepared trillions of in funds, plus you shareholders is panicked emotions. Without 10 trillion in funds, it's impossible to pull back the entire Daxia stock market. By the way, you Daxia have an old saying. Those who recognize the times are outstanding individuals. Surrender now, and I'll only take 60% of your shares. Otherwise, you can wait for the collapse. You foreigner, don't be happy too soon. President Lee, President Lin, can we continue to push it up?
We can't. Their funds are too huge.
Why don't we just give up 60% of the shares? Otherwise, we won't even have a company.
What? You want to be this foreign guy's lackey again?
I despise. You poor wretch. Do you understand the stock market? If you don't understand anything, then don't talk here.
I remember you. You embarrassed me last time.
This time, I can also embarrass you.
You, a low-class person who only knows how to use brute force, dares to say such things? Everyone. Now I not only want to take 60% of your equity, I also want this young man to kneel down and apologize to me.
The film
Otherwise,
was translated and
I will continue to
narrated
use
by
mine.
media.
Trillions of in funds to suppress your Daxia stock market.
Hey! Why are you still settling personal scores?
Now you are the ones asking for my help. Isn't it right to agree to my conditions? Didn't you hear Prince Kayla say what he said? Quickly kneel down and apologize. Otherwise, you will kill our Daxia.
Exactly. If it's because of you alone that the Daxia stock market is affected, can you bear the responsibility?
You too. Still like to be lackeys as always, since you like it so much to lick the boots of this foreigner. Why don't you hurry up and kneel down?
I despise. Don't slander me. I'm asking you to apologize to Prince Kayla by kneeling. That's for the sake of our Daxia stock market. Otherwise, if Prince Kayla crashes our Daxia stock market, what do we do?
He's a poor wretch. Does he understand the stock market? No need to waste words with him. If he doesn't kneel, we'll call the police and arrest him.
Being besieged by foreigners, not only do you fail to consistently stand against the outside, but you constantly help them everywhere instead.
What? You brat, are you unconvinced? If you have the ability, then make the stock market rise back up for me. If you don't have this capability, then honestly kneel down and apologize.
What if I can make it rise back up?
You idiot. Do you know what you were saying? Prince Kayla just said. To make the stock market rise back up, it requires at least 10 trillion. Do you know what 10 trillion means?
Joe Yuan, stop making things worse. This is 10 trillion.
That's right, brother-in-law. I know you are capable, but this 10 trillion, who can possibly produce it? Let me tell you, even if you earned 100,000 a year, it would take you 100 million years to earn it. Now, do you understand what 10 trillion means? Do you understand the concept of 10 trillion?
I have now started a global live broadcast. I want everyone worldwide to see the stock market of your Daxia being ruthlessly trampled under my feet. And you insect, if you truly have the ability to make the Daxia stock market rise back up, then I will forever never set foot in Daxia again.
Alright, you said that yourself. I will make you immediately get out. Mobilizing them. 20 trillion funds from my overseas account. I will ensure the stability of the Daxia stock market.
What? You are truly hilarious. 20 trillion? Do you know what that means? Even if all the billionaires on the Forbes list, all the wealthy, combined,
The film was
they might not have
translated
that much
and
wealth.
narrated by
I feel ashamed for you. It's fine if you boast. But can you boast about something credible?
Who brought this person here? He looks like he's never seen the world. I think you just want to act cool in front of the beautiful woman, pretending to be a big shot, right?
Joe Yuan, what exactly are you trying to do? Haven't you embarrassed us enough? Look, they have already started a global live broadcast. You made a huge promise in front of everyone worldwide. What you lose is not just your own face. Our entire Daxia is being embarrassed because of you.
The result isn't out yet. How do you know that I will be the one losing face?
Big brother, please try to recall what you just said. 20 trillion. In this world, who can produce that amount?
Did everyone see that? This Daxia person right here. He just boasted that he would take out 20 trillion to save Daxia's stock market. This is simply the biggest joke of my entire life I've ever heard. Now you know how embarrassing this is, right? It's all your fault, causing all of us to be embarrassed along with you.
I truly don't understand why you always love to say these unrealistic boasts. Do you really have no sense of shame?
There are 10 seconds left.
10 seconds until what?
There are 5 seconds left.
See that? This despicable Daxia person has already been provoked and started talking nonsense.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, kid, what are you still pretending about? Funds are entering the market. The limit down has been broken. Funds are starting to push the stock price up. Rise. It's skyrocketing.
It rose.
It rose.
What? 1,000 stocks hit the limit up.
It rose.
My God.
The film was translated and narrated by M. Media.
My goodness. What is going on? Kid, was it you? What trick did you pull?
Foreigner. Your country's stock market is about to collapse, and you still have the mind to worrying about me.
What did you say? Hey. What? Stocks plummeted by 50%. 500 companies went bankrupt immediately. Quickly retrieve my 5 trillion and bring it all back. Then raise the market value, pull it up. It collapsed.
Sis, it seems they collapsed on their own.
That's impossible. Their stock market has always been very healthy. How could it suddenly collapse? Unless a massive amount of funds entered the market to carry out a frantic suppression. Joe Yuan, the 1,000 stocks hitting limit up in our Daxia stock market, and the collapse of the foreign stock market are all you're doing.
If I said it was me, would you believe it?
You kid. You're starting to boast again.
Everyone, be careful. Don't be fooled by this kid again. Did you see it? The latest news. The Daxia stock market encountered a siege by 5 trillion in foreign funds. At the critical moment, the Divine Master intervened.
That is to say, all this was done by the Divine Master. Yes, that's exactly how it is. Of course, if you believe that he is the Divine Master of Daxia. What kind of person is the Divine Master? Busy with countless affairs every day. How could it be him? How is that possible? It collapsed. Except for Daxia. Stock markets worldwide have collapsed. What? Prince. Breaking news report. Due to the global stock market being shorted by massive capital, countless foreign investors fled in panic, pouring into Daxia. Experts predict that the Daxia stock market will usher in a great bull market unseen in a century. Relevant institutions will successively introduce strict regulatory systems for the Daxia stock market. Finally, we urge the general public to invest rationally. Oh my god. How much capital must have been used for this? Single-handedly, he crashed the global stock market and also brought the Daxia stock market into a bull market.
Didn't they say the Divine Master only has assets worth 1 trillion? This operation of his must have required at least tens of trillions.
What do you all know? The
The
Divine
film was
Master only has
translated
1
and
trillion in funds
narrated
within
by
Daxia.
M
It is
Media.
said that his assets are spread across the globe. Some experts estimate that his assets could reach 100 trillion. What?
100 trillion. Doesn't that mean he is truly rich enough to rival a nation? So the Divine Master is this powerful. Sis, I finally understand why you worship the Divine Master so much.
Now everyone, do you still believe he is the Divine Master? He is such a great figure, destined to go down in history. As for him, he is just a bragging vegetable vendor.
This person is just a clown, only good at bragging and showing off. Tonight is the Divine Master's return banquet. Who exactly is the Divine Master? We will know tonight. Anyway, it definitely can't be this pauper. Look at him now. He doesn't dare to say a single word. Brother-in-law, are you the Divine Master?
If I said I was, would you believe me? Since the Daxia stock market crisis has been resolved, let's go back first for the Divine Master's banquet tonight. You still need to prepare.
Zhao Yuan?
Mother,
Aren't you keeping that young lady company? Why are you back?
we're not selling vegetables anymore.
If we don't sell vegetables, where will we go? My brother made a fortune. He said he's going to buy us a house. A house in Shanghai. Costs millions. How could you afford it?
All right, Mother, stop talking. Come with me.
Where are we going? I still have to sell vegetables. Stop messing around. Sis, a customer is here. Remember this. People dressed like them are all from the lower class. Showing them houses is just a waste of time. But
Hello. We're here to see the house.
I'm sorry, the house is here. Start at a minimum of 5 million. You need to prove you have assets of over 1 million to view the house.
We're just looking at the house. Why do we need to verify our assets?
Of course, you need to verify your assets. Otherwise, if something is taken away by someone with sticky fingers, wouldn't we suffer a great loss? Sir, I'm sorry. I'll take you to see it.
This whole family is poor as dirt. What house are you showing them? They can't afford it anyway.
What bad luck. Why are you everywhere we go?
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that?
You can't even scrape together a bride price, and you're here to buy a house? Luo Ning, what's wrong?
Nothing. I suddenly feel grateful. But I didn't choose this poor guy back then. Otherwise, how would I have the chance to buy a house here now?
That can only mean you have good taste. Honey, take us to see the house.
Okay, sir. This way, please. What do you mean by that? When we came, you had a stinky face, and you even said we needed to verify our assets. When they came, you were all smiles. You didn't even mention verifying their assets. Looking at your poor appearance, it's already good enough that they didn't kick you out. How can you even complain?
Your family farms and sells vegetables all year round, and you work as a nanny. How much money can you make in a year? It's probably less than what our young master Zhao earns in a day.
You!
Professions are not ranked high or low. Your family is merely dependent on others. How is it any better than ours?
Young Master Zhao has already proposed marriage to our Ninger. He will soon be our family's son-in-law. He has money to help us buy a house. What? Are you jealous?
Exactly. Luckily, when my sister went on that blind date, she didn't agree to you, a pauper. Otherwise, how could she have met our young master Zhao? Come on. Throw these paupers out. This young master, will immediately buy a whole building here.
Security. Sis, isn't treating them like this a bit harsh? What's harsh about it? They have no money yet they come here wasting our time. These people don't deserve to come here and buy a house. Throw these poor people out. I'd like to see who dares to touch Mr. Zhou. CEO Lin of the Lin Group.
A small real estate company dares to lay a hand on my person. Do you not want to operate in Shanghai anymore?
Do you not want to operate in Shanghai anymore? Lin, CEO Li, the two of you, what brings you here?
Who gave you the guts to speak to my person like that?
Sis, watch your image. I think some people must be flustered, talking nonsense here.
Lin Chengyun, shut up. Also, what are you doing here?
Of course, I heard Mr. Zhou was buying a house, so I came to help him pick one out. I'll take those few buildings in the middle. Put his name on the title. Alright, I will go prepare the contract right now.
Sis, what is going on? A house worth tens of millions, given away just like that?
What else could be going on? He's a kept man, obviously. Someone who clings to others. A kept man, a piece of trash. What is there to envy? Young Master Zhao, you will soon be our family's son-in-law. It's different.
I'll take all these buildings. Put his name on the title.
CEO Li, are you sure? These buildings are worth hundreds of millions.
After the deal is closed, you will get a commission of over $1 million. Are you unwilling?
I want CEO Li. She is just an intern. She doesn't have much experience. How about I take you to sign the contract?
I only want her to sign it for me.
Isn't he just being kept? What is there to be proud of? I think he's doing quite well, actually.
Sis, can you find me such a great opportunity to be kept? This is too blissful.
Xiao Yuan. These two people are major figures in Shanghai. You must speak nicely to them. Don't always curse people at the drop of a hat.
Mother. The ones I cursed were just those snobs.
Sis, I think brother-in-law is quite sought after. Why don't you reconsider?
Wife. What do you want from me?
Zhou Yuan. Let's get a divorce.
Do you think that I have no value to you anymore? So you want to divorce me?
Zhou Yuan. During this time, you experienced the life of the upper class, plus these houses as compensation. That should be enough. But now the dream should end.
Are you really going to divorce me?
You and I are ultimately people from two different worlds. What I'm pursuing is a genius tycoon like Divine Master. Instead of encountering problems, only people who rely on me.
Okay, since that's the case, then we have nothing more to say.
Although these words are harsh, only in this way can you let go of this feeling that shouldn't exist. This is good for you too. People ultimately have to rely on themselves.
See that? This is the end for gigolos. You can be kicked away at any time.
You good for nothing. Now you don't have a backer? I think. How are you going to be arrogant in the future?
Young Master Zhao. He is just a low-class pariah. How will you have the chance in the future to contact us?
That's true. Let's go. Let's go buy a building somewhere else.
Zhou Yuan. This is an invitation to Divine Master's return banquet. You can go in and get to know some important people.
An invitation to an ordinary banquet. I don't need it. Mother, let's go.
Isn't it just a woman? With my brother's status, what kind can't you find?
Sis, I feel like you're so happy that I got divorced.
I'm not. Okay. She's the trillion-dollar female CEO of Shanghai. We can't afford to associate with her. Today, let's have a drink together as a family and forget all these troubles. Let's drink.
Let's drink. I have to attend a banquet later. I'll go take a shower first.
Go ahead.
Sis, you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
But we're siblings.
We're not blood related. What's there to be afraid of? Every time I see you with other women, looking so intimate, it hurts here.
The film was translated
Sis,
and narrated
I-
by M Media.
Zhao Yuan? I don't want to run away anymore. Xingru, although the Rongji family is bankrupt, he himself is still very rich. Why don't you agree to see how it goes with him?
Mother, have you forgotten what you promised me? Just divorced Zhou Yuan. And you're already forcing me to marry Rong Zhao. Is it just for that supreme invitation letter?
What do you know? The current situation of our Li family is so dire. Only by obtaining Rongji's supreme invitation letter will we have the chance to dine at the same table as the Divine Master. Only then will we have the chance to speak with him. Mother, didn't the Divine Master propose marriage to my sister a while ago? If we want to speak with the Divine Master, it shouldn't be difficult, right? Just 2 days ago, the Divine Master single-handedly crashed the global stock market, causing thousands of stocks in Daxia's market to hit the limit down. Now, the wealthy heiresses pursuing him are lined up for several streets. Do you think he would even look at us?
Xiaoru, just listen to your parents for once. The opportunity to dine with the Divine Master is something priceless and extremely rare. Moreover, if you were with him, dating him, it wouldn't be bad for you either.
Uncle and aunt are right. This supreme invitation letter of mine. Someone offered 1 billion for it, but I refused to sell, using this to win your favor. Isn't that enough?
Something I am unwilling to do. No matter how much you pressure me, it's useless.
Why are you so stubborn, girl? I just don't understand. You would rather marry Zhou Yuan, this pauper, than marry Rongji, who could make our Li family rise.
Just for one supreme invitation letter that allows proximity to the Divine Master. Are you going to sell me to the wrong family?
As a member of the Li family, it is your duty to sacrifice for the family. Your mother went through the same thing. Just agree to be with Rongji. Let's see how things go.
Aunt Zheng, don't worry. Once Xingru and I are together, this supreme invitation letter of mine will belong to your Li family.
Isn't it just a supreme invitation letter? I'll handle it.
Zhou Yuan, what nonsense are you talking?
You trash. Besides boasting, what else can you do?
You are a kept man. Have you eaten yourself into a delusion? What makes you think you can get the supreme invitation letter? Is it based on your rotten mouth?
Since you look down on me, do you dare to make a wager with me?
A wager? What do you want to wager with me?
I wager that I can obtain the supreme invitation letter and allow the Li family to sit in a position close to the Divine Master.
And if you lose?
If I lose, I will disappear from Crossing Ru's sight forever.
Zhou Yuan, do you know what you are saying?
Brother-in-law, you don't have to do this. I will protect you. They won't do anything to you.
Don't worry, I cannot lose.
Fine, I accept your challenge. Now, the Divine Master's return banquet is in 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, if you haven't obtained the supreme invitation letter, I will make you disappear from this world.
Zhou Yuan, are you crazy?
Xingru, you.
A wager you are guaranteed to lose, and you still dare to make it. Don't you know that? If you lose, he will really kill you.
Xingru, trust me, I can definitely help the Li family obtain the supreme invitation letter.
Do you know what the supreme invitation letter means? Our Li family, worth hundreds of billions, couldn't even get one. And you think you can get one? Just now, Rongji had already agreed to give the supreme invitation letter to us. Now look what happened. This good-for-nothing shows up and immediately infuriated Rongji into leaving.
The film
Brother-in-law,
was
can you really do it?
translated and
Of course,
narrated
there's
by
no
M
problem.
Media.
I believe in you. If you can really do it, I'll reward you with a mysterious gift.
Ran, Zhou Yuan and I are already divorced. Don't call him brother-in-law anymore. Besides, the supreme invitation letter, our Li family couldn't obtain even after exhausting all efforts. How could Zhou Yuan possibly get it? There is 5 million in this card. It should be enough for you. You should leave Shanghai first. As for the wager between you and Rongzhe, I will help you deal with the aftermath.
Xingru, didn't you keep asking me before who exactly I am? Today, I will give you an answer. I am Zhou Yuan. I have returned.
People of the Divine Temple,
People of the Divine Temple,
respectfully welcome the return of the Divine Master.
respectfully welcome the return of the Divine Master,
The Supreme War God of Daxia. The capital of the United States. The world's #1 assassin. The world's largest arms dealer.
Rise.
Divine Master, your mother knows of your return and is already on her way here.
Why is she coming too? You all go into the banquet hall and prepare first.
Yes.
I thought, you, this good for nothing, were scared and hiding away.
Sis, what are those girls over there doing?
There was just news that the Divine Master's mother will personally come to select a daughter-in-law. Therefore, all major families have instructed their daughters to dress up and groom themselves.
Selecting a daughter-in-law.
Show you, and don't worry, I won't go.
Sis, I think it is still necessary for you to participate.
Why? I really don't know what kind of luck your family stumbled upon, that you can even attend the Divine Master's return ceremony. What are you doing? Xiaoyuan?
Wastrel, I told you before, if this young master ever sees you again, all the humiliation I suffered before must be repaid. After divorcing CEO Li, you stinky vegetable seller, still dare to show your face here?
Your whole family. Why are you so forgetful? You poor wretch of a son. Previously clung onto CEO Li. Not long after, he was kicked out. Now, you still want your maid daughter to latch onto the Divine Master. Do you think the Divine Master would take a liking to her?
I'm truly sorry. Later, she won't be the one latching onto the Divine Master, but rather the Divine Master will proactively come and propose to her. Is that very funny?
You're
courting death. The Divine Master's mother has arrived.
Everyone. I believe everyone already knows the purpose of my visit. That's right. It is to select a daughter-in-law. Now I will pose a test. Which young lady present here
The film was translated
can answer
and
correctly
narrated
will be able
by
to become the
Emilio.
daughter-in-law of my Zhou family? Luo Ning. Whether our family can change its fate depends entirely on you, but I'm already engaged to young Master Zhao. That young Master Zhao, how can he be compared to the Divine Master? As long as you are chosen, even if you break the engagement right here, you wouldn't dare utter a single word of objection. You two girls, this time, you must strive for success. If you are selected, whatever you ask for, Mother will agree to it.
If we are chosen, even if we don't have a supreme invitation letter, it won't matter. If she becomes the daughter-in-law of the Zhou family, the crisis facing our Li group, he definitely won't stand idly by.
Right. Ro. Previously, in order to avoid marrying Rongzhi, you deliberately married that poor loser. Mother didn't say anything about it, but this time, you must put your heart into it. Do you understand?
I understand.
I also ask young Master Zhao, young Master Rong, and young Master Zhou in the audience to please come up to the stage. Everyone, the question is very simple. Choose one person among these three to be the son-in-law of your own family. Once selected, the engagement cannot be broken. This is the young master of the Zhao family from Shanghai. Although his annual income is only over 100 million, he's quite devoted to the person he likes. He is quite attentive. This is the eldest young master of the Rong family from Kyoto. Although it is said that the Rong family of Kyoto has gone bankrupt, their foundation is strong. And within a few years, they will be able to make a comeback. Furthermore, he himself possesses great strength. The last person is a farmer who grows crops and sells vegetables. His entire family's annual income does not exceed 100,000. However, he is filial to his family and deeply devoted to his lover. Alright, start making your choices now. Once a choice is made, please abide by your promise. The engagement cannot be broken. If we choose the wrong family of Kyoto, our Luo family, wouldn't we become prosperous?
Mother, why do I feel this is a test of character? Could it be that choosing the most ordinary Zhou Yuan is the key to being selected?
You should watch fewer movies usually. This is reality. Who would give up a son-in-law with hundreds of billions in assets to recruit a vegetable-selling good-for-nothing son-in-law? Exactly.
The film
Didn't
was
you hear what he said?
translated and
Once it's confirmed,
narrated by M.
they'll choose
Media.
him to be their family's son-in-law. This kind of losing business. Who would do it? You two. Just need to choose Rongji. I don't want to. I'll choose brother-in-law. You child. Now I announce that what is past is Wei Xingru, Wei Xingren, Lin Qingyun, and Yang Yansh. Please invite the four beauties to the backstage to change into wedding dresses. Madam Zhou, I don't think this is fair. Tell me why. How is it unfair? That Zhou Yuan, I was engaged to him before. I know his family situation. He's a vegetable seller. His adoptive mother farms the land, and his sister supports him through school. This kind of family situation, in any normal family, they wouldn't choose him, right? Why can he pass the selection?
I'm not convinced either. Although my wrong family is bankrupt, a lean camel is still bigger than a horse. He's stronger than this Zhou Yuan no matter what.
Rongji is right. That Zhou Yuan is a complete pauper. With a humble status, why should he be chosen?
Do you also think so, Madam Zhou? Madam Zhou, although my daughter passed, but I want to say a word for them. Your passing standards are not very reasonable.
Mother,
You shut up, girl. Madam Zhou, there must be other passing standards. Don't question it now, or you'll be directly disqualified later. Mother, what are you talking about? Didn't we all pass? Do you think, with this poor boy as the passing standard, is that possible? Zhou Corporation is the largest capital in the world. It's too unreasonable. The four of you have passed the test. As long as you are willing, you can immediately marry my son, the Divine Master. Are you willing? I refuse. You are not willing? You silly girl. You should be saying you are willing now.
Madam Zhou, I already have someone I love.
What did you say? You don't mean to say.
Yes. It's Zhou Yuan. Although you were born poor, and your own ability is not strong, and you don't earn much money in a year. But you are very filial, and very dedicated. You always help me when big things happen.
The film was
But we
translated
are already
and
divorced.
narrated by M. Media.
Xingru, are you crazy, girl? Publicly confessing to a pauper? Are you trying to cut off our Li family's financial path, right? Ran, your sister was just talking nonsense. You must not learn from her. Brother-in-law, although you did not get the supreme invitation letter, I still think you are no worse than anyone else. If they won't marry you, I will marry you. Ran, what nonsense are you talking? What is your reason for refusing? There is no special reason. I simply want to marry Zhou Yuan. I have liked Zhao Yuan since I was little. It is impossible for me to marry anyone else.
Speaking of which, the bet between you and me has failed. Whoever loses must break their own legs and disappear forever. Will you do it yourself? Or should I find someone to help you?
I said I would help the Lee family get the supreme invitation letter, but I never said when.
Are you trying to renege on your promise?
Rongji, stop wasting words on him. This kid only talks big. Give him a taste of bitterness.
It is just a supreme invitation letter. Even if I do not produce it, I can still defeat you.
What do you mean?
Your Lee family, wanting the supreme invitation letter, is merely for the sake of sitting next to the Divine Master. I will now grant you the authority. To let you sit at the table next to us.
Who do you think you are? To decide which table I can sit at? Right. You are still so fond of boasting. This is the Divine Master's return banquet. Only important figures come here. You should speak less. Embarrassing.
I remember you, kid, saying that you are the Divine Master.
Impersonating the Divine Master is a capital offense. Just wait for death.
Guards! Break this kid's legs. And throw him out.
You all are truly audacious. Especially you. This person is the secretary of the Joe Corporation. Her appearance signifies that the Divine Master is about to appear immediately. The Divine Master is finally coming. Daring to impersonate the Divine Master, you are dead for sure. Greetings, Divine Master. He is the Divine Master. He's the Divine Master.
What? He is actually the Divine Master?
This stinking vegetable seller is the Divine Master? Then wouldn't I have?
You dared to ruin my wrong family. And now you want to break my legs? Today, I do not care if you are the Divine Master or not. You must die.
Zhao Yuan, be careful.
Overestimating your abilities.
I am sorry. Before, I was blind. I was wrong. I was mistaken. I was wrong. I was mistaken.
I apologize to you too. I am sorry. Apologize. Son, now that these trivial matters are handled, it is time to deal with the main business.
What main business?
Choose one of them. Marry them.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I can every day cook your favorite dishes for you.
I can hand the Lee group over to you.
I am willing to give you everything I have. If you choose me, I don't mind if your older sister marries over as well. This way you will have a pair of beautiful sister wives.
Only children make choices. I want them all.